Welcome to WSIU On Topic. I'm Jak Tichneor, along with John Jackson, visiting professor at the Paul Simon Public Policy Institute. We're here to discuss the Trump administration's recent decision to add a questionnaire about citizenship on the next census questionnaire in 2020. What are the implications for Illinois on that, Dr. Jackson?
There are two major ones, and they're both bad for Illinois, and they both last for 10 years. Number one, we're for sure going to lose one congressional seat in the House. This will probably push us over to lose a second congressional district, and so we will go from 18 to 16, and that's, of course, for the next 10 years. The second one is a yearly hit on the income from the federal government that comes to the states in a wide variety of grants and other programs. Those are almost always partially driven or fully driven by population count. So if our count goes down, our income goes down, and that will last for the next 10 years.
And that impacts programs like Medicaid and the like, because a lot of those are federal dollars coming directly back to the state. Why is the Trump administration doing this?
Well, they say it's because they want to have better enforcement of the Voting Rights Act. That hardly passes the laugh test because they've not been that concerned about the Voting Rights Act. Most people think that's political cover because it makes it hard to get a count among particularly undocumented people. And in places like Carbondale, it's important to know, college students are hard to find and hard to count. All kinds of more transient populations, people who move a lot, and young people particularly move a lot. All of those populations are already very hard to find and very hard to count, and so that will take its toll.
And in the case of state of Illinois, the state attorney general, Lisa Madigan, has joined with attorneys general from around 17 other states and big cities like Chicago in trying to overturn this. What do you think the chances are?
Well, it's hard to say. It's worth filing. The U.S. Constitution says people and demands a head count, not a citizenship count. So the Constitution's clear on that. It's also possible that you could make a decent equal protection of the laws kind of argument. I would suspect that the attorneys general would be making those kinds of arguments.
John Jackson, thanks very much. Always a pleasure to have you on the program. Good to see you. Thanks for watching as well on this edition of WSIU On Topic.